Welcome to Season 2, Episode 7 of A Week in the Life of a UK Reseller. This week the main focus point is going to be the Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined or Remastered. I'm predicting bigger sizes in the men's and GS are going to be the most profitable, with men's 10 to 12 being the best and then 5 to 7 in the GS. Current prices are around 350 and 180 in the GS. I expected this to dip dramatically to around 230 to 250 in the bigger men's sizes and 120 to 130 in the GS sizes. Mainly going to be focused on bigger men's size, as I think I can push that on US selling platforms at US times, and that should give me a bit of bonus for the price surge. Nevertheless, that is going to be our main focus for the week. There should be some other restocks along the way. I think black and whites are set to restock, and along with a number of other dunks like the fog dunks, lottery, grey dunks, stuff like that. There may be some other shock drops along the way, but the Jordan 3 White Cement is going to be the highlight of this video, so stay tuned to see how we get on. Right folks, 3 more ASOS orders, so let's just rattle through them. Right folks, so just quickly, 3 more of the Gazelle Bolds from ASOS. Shout out to Adamness for the pairs. Right folks, a couple quick unboxings today, so let's just get straight into it. First one from ProDirect. Box is in good condition. This one is the Venice Dunk in a size 4.5. So we managed to pick this up off the ProDirect restock. Big shout out to Pepper and FlareAIO for the pair on this one. I was able to cart it and then run restocks as I wasn't able to hit initial. Pretty clean colourway this. It looks almost grey in some lights, and some lights it's more like a peachy, purpley pink. But it's got that pastel purple pink outsole, got that white midsole, white upper against this like lilac or purple upper, and then obviously to Nike on the back. Standard GR, nothing really more to say about it. Currently moving around the £200 mark. I've seen sales around 180 to 200, so definitely a good dunk, and has definitely increased value since its initial release. Definitely just think I'm going to be moving that ASAP. No reason really to hold it. Next up, just rattle through these 2 ASOS orders. The size 7 of the Gazelle Bold, another one, size 7. 2 more pairs from ASOS, moving around like the 110, bought for 80, so quick 13 on top. Those are all the pickups we got on today. Stay tuned for some more updates. Right folks, more ASOS orders in the mail, so let's just get straight into them. First one is this North Face puffer, size medium, crop down jacket, women's. I got it for like £100, current resale around 200, so not too bad. Then we got Dell Indoor Trainer, size 7.5. Currently reselling for like 130. Got it for I think 75, something like that. But clean colourway on the Gazelle. You've got that gum outsole, blue upper suede with the 3 hits of the 3 stripes, white laces, and then blue insole and blue tongue, and that's about it. But yeah, women's release. Gazelle's currently seem to be reselling quite well. Comes with blue extra laces as well, but nice little pickup for these on low-key brick flips, so thank you for adding us for the pair. Stay tuned for some more updates. Right folks, just got a bunch of packages in the mail, so let's start off with the in-store pickup. So went into Bicester Village and checked out the New Balance store, and they had 2 pairs of Joe Fresh goods at a nice discount of $140 a pair. The first pair we got is the green, I'm not sure what they call it, medium green or something like that. Medium green, it's part of like the pastel pack, something like that. I can never remember the name. Art Basil pack, something like that. But we picked up a size 10 in the 993 Joe Fresh Good. It was £140 discounted from 210. Currently moving on StockX and other marketplaces at like 240 for this one. So a nice flip on these ones. Sadly they only had the one pair of each, but we picked them up regardless. And then we got the blue pair. Both feature the 993 model with this kind of like pinky salmony midsole, and then you got this beautiful upper of suede, which is always of high quality with New Balance. I think they did a really good job, Joe Fresh Goods, on this pack in general. The quality is really nice, the colours pop if you like colour. Yeah, and you've obviously got that like salmon-esque meshing panels, but not something I would personally rock. Just not a fan of big loud colours, but definitely a big shout out to Bista Village for those pairs. And then we got the two Jordan 3 Reimagined from USNKRS, so let's unbox them. So we got the two reimagined here. So they feature the Jordan Jumpman on the front of the box or top lid. You've got this aged effect similar to the Lost and Found. So obviously they're doing that like reimagined from when they first come out. 1984 was the Jordan 1s. I can never remember the date for the Jordan 3s, but alas, this is something that would happen over time. Just the edges would get sun faded, cracked, stuff like that. You leave stuff on top. As things change over time. Nike Air on here. This one's a size 12 US 30E. Go in. You've got this red inner, and then you've got the elephant print on the paper, and then just the shoe itself. So here is the Air Jordan 3 Reimagined. Right off the rip, the quality, I have to say this this leather's really nice and plush. You've got that Nike Air tag in this like oxidized orange, which would have been featured on the original pair, not obviously in that oxidized nature, but in the standard sole. So we got Nike on the back in that red and grey, so it's just a white Cement 3 but on that aged side. You've got this beautiful retro cream effect, and then you've got this elephant print. It's not the original elephant print, but alas, I do really like this elephant print. I think it's one of the better prints they've done. Obviously you've got that like oxidized aged on the back with the Nike Air. Yes, we do have the Nike Air, which is a really nice touch. And then the Jordan Jumpman on the tongue. You've got these cream extra laces, and then you've got the white eyelets throughout, and then you've got the black eyelets on the other side. Doesn't come with any extra laces, and that's pretty much all the sneaker. Really nice sneaker. Sadly I didn't get my personal size. If anyone has 9.5 from retail and wants to bless me, let me know in the comments. But apart from that, this is the Jordan 3 Reimagined White Cement. Then we check out the GS. This one, both pairs actually I've already sold. This one I sold like $250, something like that, $330 on Go, and then this one $170 on Go, which is like $125, $130 after fees. So I capitalised on the increase from the US market and sold off that. Right off the rip, the GS pair is actually decent quality. You've just got the exactly same, obviously Jordan on this side, Nike Air on the back, size 7Y this. Will be going straight out along with the other pair. But yeah, these are the Jordan 3 Reimagined White Cement. Big shout out to USNKRS, Rich Proxies for the pairs. Right folks, just got a bunch of orders in from ASOS and Nike Panda restock, so let's just rattle through them. So far, 5 of the black and whites came in. I think we got one more to come in, size 10 or 10.5, something like that. But as you know by now, black and white classic. I think I can make like 25, 20 a pair, so not too bad. Just some lunch money on those. Then we got the ASOS orders, so big shout out to Adnos for and Flex for the pairs of these, so that's right through them. So 4 more of the Gazelle indoor trainers. You saw me cop these in a previous episode. Classic Gazelle, but that indoor gum bottom, moving around the 100, 120 mark, so nice little 30. So we've got another of the North Face jackets, this one in XL. Managed to move the other one already for, I think it was like 170, something like that. So quick 60 on top, which is always great. Then we picked up this other North Face jacket, I think it was like £80. I should be able to move it for like 120, something like that. It's in this pink salmon colourway. But yeah, those are some low-key restocks we hit. Definitely a big shout out to Adnos and Rich Proxies and FlareAIO for the pairs. Thank you folks so much for watching this week's episode. Pretty successful. We're able to secure a men's and a GS with U Sneakers and Rich Proxies, so a big shout out to them. In terms of the black and whites, we're able to secure 6 of them. Again, U Sneakers and Rich Proxies help us secure those pairs, and that's just some extra lunch money for the rest of the week. We did also manage to secure a Cortez MX95, which should be coming in next week. It's already been shipped. Current price is around the 280 mark, so around 100 on top. I did try and get some recording for you guys, but the footage got corrupted, so I'll just show you that when it comes in hand. Nevertheless, next week should be a great week. We have Jordan 4 SB collaboration in the pine green colorway. Current market price around 350, expecting it to go for around 270, 300, something like that, or it may dip to the 240 and then rise to the 280, 320 by summer. We'll have to wait and see what stock is like. I think some places are expected to do first come first serve online and in store. I have entered some raffles as well, as a lot of people laces will be raffling it as usual, but that's going to be the main focus for next week, the SB Jordan 4, so definitely stay tuned for next week's episode to see how we get on.